Good morning, Goa. This is Michael Ferns, and I'm the chairman of the Goa Citizens Welfare Trust. Today, I seriously want to talk to you, Goans. I seriously want to talk to our citizens of Goa, and I want to ask them one very, very serious question. Do you all want to save Goa from the hands of corrupt individuals? Be it a politician, be it a government worker, or be it anyone that threatens Goa and Goans. I want to know if you all believe in the power of the people. I want to know if you all believe in the power of the citizens. I want to know if you all believe in the power of taxpayers. If you all do, and you all have that love for your land, for your motherland, I would expect you all to respond to this small message of mine. As from now on, if we feel that we need to take back Goa, if we need to do something to save Goa, or believe it or not, Goa is going to be another Kerala. This is the time for us to start caring for Goa and not for ourselves. Because when you think about your motherland, when you think about saving our environment, when you think about correcting these so-called politicians who are supposed to be caretakers of Goa and Goans, who are doing absolutely nothing but only destroying and creating to destruction and endangering our land, endangering the people of Goa, endangering the people of this world. This is not just for Goa or Goans. Maybe this message can go to other states too, to other countries. This mass destruction has to stop. We cannot take things for granted. We cannot take nature for granted. My brothers and sisters, unless we come out as citizens, responsible citizens, caring citizens and not selfish ones, okay? If we come out as tax-paying citizens, then we have to come and rectify things. We have to rectify the wrongs. It is not only the cutting of the trees or the destroying of our hills. It's not only that. I mean corruption from the root. Now we need to form a group. I am calling on our people of Goa, our citizens of Goa, our concerned citizens of Goa, who are concerned about the future of Goa, Goans and our children. We need to form a group, an authorized group, non-corrupt, non-selfish people who care for Goa. Advocates, lawyers, doctors, engineers, laborers, entrepreneurs, and the common man. I am calling on to you people that it is time that we come out and form a group of powerful people, citizens of Goa, and show this government the power of the citizens, the people's power. We will question the wrongs. We will question the wrongs and we will get answers. We are the ones who are paying for everything. It is because we are not questioning is why these people are taking advantage, destroying Goa, destroying Goans, destroying civilization, I would say. That is because we are not questioning. We are not correcting. We need to question the municipalities. We need to question the panchayats. We need to question our politicians. Every department needs to be questioned with power and authority of the people. Now, if you all are willing to do that, send me your name, send me your numbers, and let us form a group and show these politicians the power of the people. If you believe in the power of the people, you want to form a force, you want to make sure that Goa, at least Goa, is provided in a proper and a just manner with our money, the taxpayers' money, from our hospitals, which are more like slaughterhouses, to the garbage dumps, to the environment, to the shanty towns, which is created by all these government officials in a corrupt manner. Unauthorized usage of parking, government properties being misused by the government people themselves, like the municipalities and the panchayats, for their own benefit. This has to stop. And this will stop only if you come out. Only if we form that force. We want to eliminate something, we know that something is wrong. We come together and we take it out. We don't go to the government to take it out. No, because the government will not. They'll ask for show cause notices and show cause and show cause and show cause. And eventually nothing happens. My friends, nothing happens. So let's come out. Come and join me. And let us clean up Goa from this corrupt people who are taking us for granted. Who are using our money and taking us for granted. This government is only looking after themselves and we are looking after them. My brothers and sisters, it has to stop. Our money has to be accounted for. Why do we as taxpayers, why do we have to drive our expensive cars over potholes? Our money is sweat money. It is not corrupt money. It is not black money. It is not extortion. It is not bribes. It is hard-earned money. Why do I have to drive my car over potholes? In the first place, why are there potholes? And why isn't it rectified? That is because you people are sitting on your asses doing nothing. You will drive over it up and down every day, but nobody will come out and question it. You will send messages, but nobody will go and give that little time and create that impact with these authorities. Now, if you want to rectify things, let us take hold of Goa. It is the people that has to come out and take hold of Goa. Take back Goa from this corrupt people. They are all Goans sitting on those chairs, but they are the biggest enemies of Goa. They are the biggest enemies of Goa. And bigger enemies than them are us, the voters. Because we keep voting and bringing these people, corrupt people, on and on and on and on. The minute they do the U-turn, you'll all talk bad about them for the next 4 years. And in that 1 year span before the elections, you'll are trapped back. They become your best friends. They become your family members. They become everything. They become your confidant. But they are not. That 1 year before elections is when you got to realize. You got to realize. Use your brains. The corrupt people who are encouraging this corruption, these corrupt politicians who are supporting these corrupt politicians should be dealt with on a one-on-one basis. This gundagiri has to stop. This gundagiri, this threatening, this corruption, this looting, this non-caring attitude by our governments should stop. We have to pay for facilities for the government, and we get below third grade standard facilities for us taxpayers and for our children. When they go to America for everything, they want to go for a checkup, they go to America. They have a problem, they go to America. Paid by who? Paid by you and me. Paid by you and me. Why aren't they using the government hospitals? Why? We can use the government hospitals. We have to use the government hospitals. That too, we are treated like garbage over there. Goa is gone. My Goans, almost gone. Now, you want to pull back? The time is now, not tomorrow. Join the group. Act on this call of mine, because this is going to be my last call to y'all Goans. This is going to be my last call. After this, I'm going to sit back, susegad like other Goans and watch the tamasha. Thank you. And Jai Hind Goa. You want to be a part of this movement? Leave your name, leave your number, and I need 100% involvement. When you're called, you come. Only then. Otherwise, just take this as another crazy appeal. Adios.